Good morning. Sunday morning.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Zeducation, and welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. If you are new to this channel and new to this series, the game is very, very simple. If you laugh at anything in today's video, or even think about laughing, you lose and you have to do a punishment. What is today's punishments? Today's punishment is very, very simple. It's a two-pronger, all right? One, if you laugh or think about laughing, you lose, and you have to turn off all of your social media accounts until January 1st. That's number one. No Facebook, no Twitter, no nothing until January 1st. And then you can reevaluate then. Number two is if you meant to subscribe to this channel, please double check and make sure that you are, because I've said this before, I continually see messages like this. Holy cow, I was unsubscribed too. I never paid attention because I subscribed to 100 plus channels, but when you mentioned, I checked and I was unsubscribed too. I see this message daily, and I've said this to you guys before, but I don't think I've done it on a Sunday video. So any of you that just watch here on Sunday, please just double check to make sure. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but it's kind of weird, honestly. And one more PSA before we get into today's video. Many of you have supported this channel by checking out our website, tylerzed.com, where we are selling merch. We just got some new hats in, 2 different Carhartt style hats. If you want to support this channel, the best way to do so is subscribe. The second best way to do so is go over and check out the merch. But first, before you go and do that, you have to play today's game. And if you accept the terms of today's game, head down and like today's video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. If you laugh, you lose. Go. What I see when Zed says, "Come on, man." And now I'm offended. The face swap bandit is back. Come on, man. This is not okay. It looks a little terrifying. Shame on you. If good things come to those who wait, why is procrastinating bad? That is a good point. For all of you procrastinators out there, here's some fuel for you, some ammo, next time you get into an argument about procrastinating. Just think, if the Indians gave the Pilgrims a donkey instead of a turkey, we'd all be having a piece of ass this Thanksgiving. I'm offended by this meme, okay? Do not share this. It's a fact check true, but shame on you. Remove your hand from the box and die. What's in the box? Wet food from the sink. There's not much that disgusts me more than wet food in the sink. Scrape it off into the garbage first, please. Don't put wet food into the sink. Gross. I'm sorry. It looks like your baggage is too heavy for the plane. You'll have to remove some items and put them into your carry-on, which is going on the same plane. There's so much about traveling in the air that makes no sense, and this is one of those things. Your bag's too heavy, but if it's on your carry-on or on your person, it doesn't matter. And by the way, the weight of a person is the same price per ticket. You could be a little 2-year-old toddler or a 600-pound person and pay the same price. That makes so much sense, but your baggage weight, it matters. This is the airlines. This is the logic in the airlines. It's beautiful. Pumpkins age like meth heads. Holy crap. If your pumpkin looks like this, throw it away already. You should have done that after Halloween, the day after. I take that back. It's acceptable to maybe do a couple weeks after. But if it's looking like this, if it's looking like a meth head, it's time to go. Starting your day off with a morning run is a great way to make sure your day can't get any worse than it started. This goes for about 99% of people, yes. If you like running, and I kind of like running actually, it's not terrible. It's a great way to get the blood flowing, get the day started. It's never explicitly explained how the Brady Bunch had access to Zoom in the 1970s. Time travel. Everyone knows this. Virginia, meet your lieutenant governor, who is also a Republican, which is kind of mind-boggling, considering that Republicans are allegedly the party of racism and, I don't know, misogyny. It doesn't add up. It Doesn't add up. There is no bad ice cream. There are only some ice creams that aren't as good as others. That's a fact check false. Sherbet is disgusting, all right? This is a huge fact check false. Maple nut is the best. Maple nut's the best. Your boxer's waiting for December 25th. If this is you, go to Costco, go wherever you have to, buy some new undies. What's wrong with you? This is disgusting. Have you ever met someone so stupid you felt bad for their dog? Sadly, all the time. All the time, I meet people this stupid. What I expected my apocalypse outfit to look like versus how it actually is. Never fully comes in the form that you predict or expect, but yeah, this is how we're living through the apocalypse. Turning back the clocks and adding another hour to 2021 is like getting a bonus track on a Yoko Ono album. That is a perfect analogy. Just not something you want more of, but you're getting it anyways. Don't talk to me after I hit my leg on this, because I'm gonna have an attitude. I've been there many times. That's why, if you're smart, you put that side up against the wall. Who cares if it dings up the sheetrock and the paint? You'd rather have that happen than hit your shin on this thing. Wooden spoon survivor. Was this you? Did you survive a wooden spoon? No comment. I love you, Mom. But I feel like if there were more wooden spoon survivors in the world, things would be a lot different in America today. That's just a fact. PDF becomes fourth most popular religion. How do I convert to Judaism, Islam, Catholicism, PDF? Why do we have anything else besides PDF at this point? I have come across this problem so many times, and the worst part is, and I'm computer illiterate, by the way, so any of you saying, how do you not know how to do that? I have had to convert to PDF many times, and the places that do that make you pay for it. I don't want to pay for it. Just convert it to a PDF. Or just make every file a PDF. It makes more sense. My wife tells me I have no fashion sense, then asks me if what she has on looks good. You know you do that too, wife. You know you do that too. Anyone else? Anyone else's spouse, wife, do this? This morning, my son said his ear hurt, and I said, on the inside or outside? So he walks out the front door, comes back in, and says both. Moments like this got me wondering if I'm saving too much for college. Look, it's okay. Not everyone is supposed to go to college. In fact, probably most people aren't supposed to go to college. It's a waste of money for a lot of people. You know, this is okay. This is a sign, though. Just accept it. It's all right. He's not supposed to go to college. From NBC Chicago, October 30th, 2020. As viruses surge, Trump rallies keep packing in thousands. From NBC Chicago, on November 6th, 2021. Travis Scott concerts, fun-filled, high energy, but chaotic. Is it crazy? The narrative, the shift in change. I mean, isn't it just beautiful to see? This is from a verified news station, too. News. It's amazing. If you want more of this, Defying L's on Twitter. Lots of examples like this. Somebody call Apple and let them know it is 2021 and none of us are trying to say, what the duck? I've always wondered this. Why does it keep correcting to duck? Like, are they? Is that their way to give back to the world, to change the world, make a difference, to try to get people to stop cursing in their texts by correcting it to duck? Or is their AI that stupid? I don't know. We need some answers here. These two bullets collided in the Battle of Gallipoli in 1915. The chances of this happening are 1 in a billion. Name something more unlikely to happen. Socialism working. Oh, this is beautiful. Share this if you want to trigger the right people. This is great. And that's true, though. It hasn't ever worked, so... Me, Stubbs toe. My nervous system. Except your nervous system isn't smiling like that. And even worse, when you hit that part on your elbow. Ugh. Netflix, are you still watching? Me. Wake up, Joe. Wake up. You have a meeting with China here soon. If you do this with them, embarrassing. This is already embarrassing enough, but wake the hell up. I don't care how old you are. You have to be in tip-top shape to do this. And if you can't, then, changes need to be made. Every millennial guy's first crush. Fact check true. Absolutely 100% my first crush. If you're a 90s kid, this is probably your first crush too. Let me know in the comments. This is so true. When you only slept for 2 hours and think coffee will help. Look at that car. I can't believe someone's driving that. It's like a demolition derby car. Props to you. If you are driving this and you're trying to save a buck or two, props to you. I respect that. But the coffee's not going to help. If this is you on 2 hours of sleep, it's not going to help. Bro, where I live is peaceful as F. I swear for a hot minute, I thought your place had raw meat as furniture. Yeah, who thought this looked good? It literally looks like steak and stew bits. It really does. No, my heart. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. It's the same person. Mitch McConnell? Are you two related, Mitch? You have some explaining to do. Why are comments always turned off? Yeah, I don't get it. The White House YouTube channel. Like, the videos on this channel get way more engagement, way more views, and YouTube seemingly takes away subscribers. The White House, on the other hand, has almost no engagement, negative engagement on the likes here, as you can see, and they always have the comments turned off. Washington, D.C., the White House, the place that is supposed to be promoting the right to free speech, prohibiting free speech. It's unbelievable. I wonder why they do that. It's crazy. Gotta catch 'em all. Great meme, Pixie memes. You do gotta catch them all. If you want to see some more fishing pics from this past weekend, I went up to Lake of the Woods. We caught hundreds of fish. Head over to my Instagram, RealTylerZ, if you want to see more pics. Hey, I got pineapple pizza down here. And then you pave over. You know what? I take offense to this. This is not okay. This is hateful. You guys are hating on a protected class, pineapple pizza lovers. What's wrong with you? From Forbes, the inflation scare doesn't match reality. From CNBC, inflation looks bad now, but it's pretty much sticking to the script. From the Washington Post, opinion. Republicans are scaremongering about inflation to derail the Democratic agenda. From the Washington Post, opinion. Don't rant about short-staffed stores and supply chain woes. Try to lower expectations. From MSNBC, why the inflation we're seeing now is a good thing. All of those very real headlines, the progression has been insane. And this was all, by the way, before the most recent CPI numbers. Consumer Price Index is off the charts. Inflation is very, very, very high. Higher than the experts predicted. So yeah, the progression from the mainstream media on this is laughable. They've tried so hard to protect Joe and his agenda, but the sad part is nobody is in control of inflation right now, and it's kind of scary to think about where it could go. If the singer from Foo Fighters shaved, he'd look just like the drummer from Nirvana. It's like the same guy. It's crazy. They look so much alike. Wow. This is beautiful. Look at this. I saw a couple comments about this. Look, I got a signed Kamala's birthday card advertised on my video. We should all be happy about this. Whoever's spending this money on these ads is wasting money. And they're wasting it on this channel, which is great because this helps us grow and create more content. So love it. I mean, if you want to go a step further, click on it and see if that helps drive the ad revenue. I'm just saying it could help. When you don't answer messages, but you're sharing memes. Yeah, this is me all the time. You ignore messages and all of a sudden you're putting stuff on your social media, you're sharing memes. Yeah, and then you give yourself away. People wonder why you're not answering them. Just keep sharing the memes. Me. All right, let's see who's been sabotaging my life. It's me. 99 times out of 100, you can make some changes and improve your life. It's not everyone else's fault. You can control a lot of things. But if you promote that, if you promote your individual responsibility, that's a bad thing today, sadly. The Bermuda Triangle. How has this not been solved yet? Car manufacturers, how have you not fixed this problem? All the time I still lose my phone down the crack, down the Bermuda Triangle. This is the real one. People who sleep all night without waking up. How does it feel to be God's favorites? It is a blessing. If you're able to just go to sleep when your head hits the pillow, just like that, you can fall asleep and then sleep through the night, you are God's favorites. The kind of road we need more of. Imagine being 14 lanes from your exit. Where the hell is this? The sad part though, if we did have lanes like this, there would be people just jamming their way through those 14 lanes to try and get their exit. Just go up to the next one. It's your fault, your incompetence. Don't make everyone else suffer. You never forget the feeling of being hit in the shin by one of these. Yeah, I felt that actually as I saw this picture. Ooh, yeah, that hurts. The economy is going great. We created 5 million jobs this year. I have 3 of them and I still can't pay my rent. This would be funny if it weren't true. There are millions of people in this situation because rent, gas, food, it all keeps going up and up and up in price. So all these 3 jobs, you might be working harder, but actually making less with this inflation. It's sad. What's the best way to cook alligator? In a crock pot. That's dumb. I'm already anointing this dumb joke of the day. The clock in my car is finally right again. If this is you, if you're too lazy to change the clock in your car, you have to wait 6 months or whatever to make it finally change back again, I love you, because I do the same thing. Your next task is to not mention how dark it is at 5 p.m. for the next 3 months. Stop it. We might have to make this the punishment next week. We all know it's darker. Please do not say, damn, when you hear the price. This seems to be a real poster. What is it, Austin, Texas? Quit complaining, guys. Can only blame Washington, D.C. and all the idiots there and the Federal Reserve for printing all this money. This is what happens. This is what you get. Higher prices. Zombie apocalypse starts. 14-year-old girls. Zombies are also humans. Think about the zombies, man. They're a protected class, man. You're freaking humans too, dude. This will happen. When the zombies come, when they eventually get here, there will be people like this. Make my words. Shout out to Tom from MySpace. Homie cashed his check and bounced. He never tried to influence elections, be an advocate for free speech, purchase competitors, sell our information, or any of that. Just taught us all some basic HTML and rolled out. Salute you, Tom. I salute you. You did ruin a lot of friendships, though. I have to say that. None of my friendships, but you could rank your friends. You could top 10 your friends. That's insane. Like, although he didn't do any of this other crap, so I respect that. Order them now. From a verified purchaser. Can I just say that I will be reordering them in every color. Here is me rolling and sliding down a mountain because I was too scared to get up. My leggings did not rip, not even a little bit, and I got stuck on rocks and trees. If this is a real post, a real review, I need to see this with my own eyes. If it's a joke, that's funny too, but if it's real, that's even funnier. Every Black Friday, y'all need a TV. WTF did y'all do with the one from last year? I've always wondered this. Like, we have the same TV from like 5 years ago, and it still works great. Who's buying all these TVs? I don't get it. 5 years ago, I messaged a random woman on Twitter, asking her to go on a date with me. Today, I asked her to be my wife. She said no both times. Don't keep trying, man. It's called harassment. When I start seeing Christmas decorations in early November, Tabasco sauce in the eye. Okay, I hate that too, but Tabasco in the eye? That's a little far, man. It's a little far. The perfect world to North Dakotans. All right. I'm from Minnesota, as many of you know, and I can fact check true this. I know quite a few people that live in North Dakota, and they hate when they see Minnesota license plates. They absolutely hate it, so this is a fact check true. But really, We should just cordon off the 2-county Hennepin and Ramsey counties. If you did that, Minnesota is a very, very red place. It's just this little black hole in the middle of the state. So if North Dakota, if you're being fair, not everyone here is crazy. Family, please, no politics at Thanksgiving. Me rolling up to the family Thanksgiving dinner talking about gun-grabbing commies. I always say, don't bring the politics to family events, but sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you gotta. And if you're just there to stir the pot, I don't recommend that, but in some instances, I respect that. When someone goes grocery shopping with a mask, face shield, and gloves, but they have TV dinners, donuts, and beer in their cart. Yeah, some people, they've lost their minds completely. Lifestyle choices versus a virus, can't really compare the two, but you'd think if they were worried about one, they'd be worried about the other as well. And most people, they aren't. They're worried about one over the other or vice versa. Weird times we're living in. Rittenhouse prosecution after witness Grosskreutz, however you say his name, admits he only got shot after he drew his gun on Kyle and advanced on him. That's an actual screenshot from his lawyers, knowing that the case, or at least his situation, was totally ruined. So, and there were other people that got shot, obviously, so the case is not over yet. The trial's not over, but yeah. He admitted to pointing his gun at him, and then after he did that, he shot. So, real screenshot. Shrimp octopus ink with marshmallows pizza. I think I'm more disturbed by this this screenshot of me. Yeah, I mean, meme away. Create as many memes as you can. Right pocket. Left pocket. The house and the car. And the gun. Wow, that's great. This is true, though. I never put anything in the same pocket as my phone. You can't jeopardize that screen. Quickest way to pick a fight on Thanksgiving. Yes. You think politics might start a fight? This is not acceptable. Whoever did this, you're going to hell. You're going to start a fight. You're going to get grandma upset. You're going to ruin the holidays. Stop doing this. How did you do in today's video? Did you laugh at all? Did you think about laughing? Because if you did, you lose and you have to turn off all of your social media profiles, except for YouTube, obviously, until January 1st. And make sure you're subscribed. That's it. That's what you have to do. Again, check out the merch if you're interested in the hats or some of the t-shirts or the coffee mugs. Head down to the comments and let me know how you did in today's video. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help me get it recommended to others. That's it for today's video. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Education.
For the children.
Idiots.